When I came over here to the Philippines from the US, I was shocked by what I found out. I couldn't believe it. I mean, basically, I've been to other countries before, but this country here, oh my gosh, it's way different. I did very little research before I came over, and so I just thought that, okay, it's just another country. I thought it would be pretty much like all the other countries that I've been to. You know, not very different, but this one is very different, and the people are very different. And basically, I'm going to let you guys know 8 things here that Filipinos do that is so different that really surprised me. The first thing is, you know, there are hardworking people here, and basically, I have spent some time with some people that work 12, 14, 16 hours a day. And I even was with a taxi driver one time, and basically he slept in his taxi. He worked all day, he worked all night, and he would sleep in his taxi, and then he would wake up and do it again. Basically, it's not everybody. Everybody's not 10, 12, 16 hour, 18 hour person working, but there is a lot, especially like trike drivers. You know, they can work 60, 70 hours a week. And there's tons of trike drivers here. Bus drivers, they work a lot. I mean, it's just a lot of people working a lot of hours. And even like people that have stores and so forth. But here's the cool thing. Whenever I'm in a taxi, a lot of times they will have their video on for like their messenger, and they'll have their wife in the vehicle with them, or the kids, and so they still have that family time because they're very, very family oriented here. And so yeah, still the family's there even when they're at work. I mean, the great thing about having a store right at your home, which is a sorry store, you got family that can be there as well. They could be there helping you sell items, or if you have a calendaria, then you could be making food together, you and your kids and your brothers and sisters. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I tend to see a lot of people here work very hard and very long hours. The second thing is karaoke. Karaoke is every freaking where, man. You know, you go to a town, they got karaoke there somewhere. And another thing is, if they're out in the middle of nowhere, they still rent karaoke machines, and they take them to their hut, and they'll have big parties. And so, yeah, inside the cities, there's karaoke bars all over the place. At the malls, you can find karaoke. Karaoke is everywhere. People love karaoke here. And even at homes, I mean, a lot of homes, they will have a karaoke machine at their house. So yeah, it's big time. And as a matter of fact, I did do a video about the karaoke here, so it will be up here if you'd like to check it out. The third thing that really surprised me that Filipinos do is whenever they're like go out and they take transportation, they'll use jeepneys, they'll use trikes, they'll use vans, and basically the vans may take them from their close to their home, a neighborhood there, and it may take them over to the mall. And there's tons of people here. So whenever that happens, basically they put a lot of people in these vehicles. So I have rode in many vans and many trikes and many jeepneys, and I'm like this, you know, it's like super tight. And yeah, that really surprised me as well, you know, coming from the US where people are like, hey, don't touch me, you know. So yeah, that was really surprising. Now, if you don't know, a jeepney is like an old military vehicle that basically the soldiers were able to get in the back, and they still have those left over from the military, and basically they're using them, and yeah, they're pretty awesome. I love jeepneys, and it's the great thing about transportation here is the price is great for foreigners coming over here. The fourth thing that really shocked me about Filipinos is the family, okay? The family is huge here. And also besties. So, yeah, sisters are tight, brothers are tight. They make sure each other is fed. They make sure, even when they're older, they make sure that each other is fed, is taken care of, and they're very loving to each other. And it's really a beautiful, awesome thing here in the Philippines, how close the family is. And normally, Filipinos are pretty shy in public, but when they get around the besties, and they're hanging out with the besties, and they're hanging out with the family, it's a whole nother story, let me tell you. So, number five, that is basically the use of Oppo and Po. A huge value here that I absolutely love is respect. And it's actually the biggest thing that I love here in the Philippines is respect. The respect is very strong here. And you get on a vehicle, if you're older, usually a younger person's gonna get up so you can sit down. And there's more things too. But the whole Oppo is yes, respectively is what it means. And Po is like saying something and you end it with Po is saying with respect. So if someone said to me, hello, they usually would say, hello, Po, hello, sir, Po, something like that. So yeah, Po is an awesome thing in Oppo, and I appreciate the respect that the Philippine people give to me and give to each other. The sixth item is all the malls and the basketball courts here. Now, as far as the malls, I do have a video for that up there. I'm going to post up here that will show you what one of the beautiful malls are here in the Philippines. There are tons of malls all over the place, and the Filipinos love to go to these malls. One reason is because it's not so hot. It gets hot here in the Philippines, but go inside a mall, hang out in the mall, and you're not that hot. You're not hot, basically. And also, they're beautiful. So many wonderful stores, and they have everything. But like I said, that video you could check out on the malls. And the basketball courts, they're everywhere as well. I was so surprised to see all the malls and how many people play basketball here. They love basketball. And how many people wear basketball jerseys here. Oh my gosh. LeBron James, Jordan, and the new people, which I don't even know. But anyway, there is a huge love for malls and basketball. And the seventh thing is church. I was surprised to find out here in the province area that basically they have people that go to church here every single morning, and they're there at 6 o'clock in the morning every single day. Now, church is huge here. I've been to the church, and there is tons of people that go to the church. And it's not just, they have one church for a town. They have several churches for a town. And I'm not talking about a big city, but just a small town area will have several churches because there's so many people that go to church. And the biggest religion here is Catholic. That's the main religion. But I've seen Jehovah's Witness churches, and I've seen the Mormons out here too. I don't know if there's a church here for Mormons. Actually, I think I've seen that too, now I think about it, but not positive. But most likely there is. Yeah, Philippines is awesome, man. They have tons of stuff here. And the last thing that I'm going to go over is something that I really appreciate as a foreigner. And a lot of people here don't think they do it very well, but I think they do. They tend to be shy, like I said, but yeah, it's English. The English is everywhere. People speak English, and they speak it very well, but they tend to be shy and don't think they do. But guys, Filipinos, if you're watching, y'all speak great, and y'all are very smart. And you know, to know 2 languages, sometimes they know 3 or 4 or 5, because there's so many different dialects here from Visayas. Someone might know Visayas, they might know Tagalog, I mean, and and English. And who knows, they might even know some other countries too, because they travel to other countries as well, quite a bit. So there you go, guys. That's the 8 things that Filipinos have surprised me about. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can get more videos. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Take care.